Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Raw Arse Readings with Marisa Moments podcast, where I give you divine downloads, channeled messages, visions, etc., directly from spirit, mainly ancestors, though. So remember, this is a pull no punches type of reading. So if you are bound to get your feelings hurt easily, this may not be the podcast for you. But if you're ready for some harsh truths and ready to make some changes in your life, then carry on. Okay, so here's the reading. You're doing it to yourself again, right? So what I receive is that a lot of us have the tendency to get in our own ways, right? But then we like to play that victim role is what I receive. And this isn't just a you thing. It's not just a me thing. It's a we thing, right? Because it's about the collective at this point. So remember, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But anyway, refocusing. You're getting in your head. You're getting in your own way. You're creating situations and scenarios for you to feel like you have something to overcome when there's nothing to overcome at all. You're basically putting hurdles in the midst of the race, your proverbial race as you see it. So the vision that I receive right now is like there's a track. It's a racetrack. It's clear. It's open. It's just you against you, right? The sky is clear. It's a beautiful day. You can walk it, you can run it, you can jog it, you can do whatever you want on this track because this is essentially your life, right? But then all of a sudden you're looking down and you're like, how can I make this a little bit more, what's the word? Challenging, right? How can I make it a little bit more challenging? And then all of a sudden you get out like a hammer and saw and wood and all this type of stuff. And you're like, I'm going to start building hurdles. But then as you put up the hurdle, you give yourself a little bit of space. What I see is like you're backing up, right? You put the hurdle down and then you turn around and you walk away from it. And then just as you turn back to face that hurdle, you say, oh my gosh, how'd that get there? Right? Now, this is straight from ancestors because, they pull no punches. So here's the thing. You're creating hurdles for yourself just to have something to say that you overcame. I mean, listen, the way I receive it is that you can continue to do that. That's fine and dandy. It's your life. Live it the way that you feel is best suited to you. However, what I also receive is that you continue to complain about these same hurdles that you're building. So which is it? Are you a victim of circumstance or are you creating the circumstance for which you tell yourself you're a victim? That's up to you. Remember, we're taking what resonates and leaving what doesn't. But whatever that hurdle is that you are in the process of building right at this very moment when you're listening to this message, maybe you want to think to yourself, should I continue with the work? Should I continue with my hammer and nails and continue to build this hurdle, continue to make it bigger than life itself? Or should I just put down these tools that I've created just based off of toxic programming that tells me that life isn't good unless I have something to overcome, unless you have some drama that you have to face, unless you have something that you have to battle down. Understand and know that peace is your portion, but you can't have that peace unless you go towards it. And the more hurdles you keep giving yourself, the harder and longer this journey is going to feel and be. So, do you want it to be an arduous journey? Fine. Or do you want it to be peaceful? Either way, it's your life, it's your world, it's your journey. So you choose what fits best for you. And that's it. As always, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Feel free to send an email. All of the information will be included in the description. So all you got to do is click on the link and maybe click on another link. But I know you're capable of it. Anywho, happy healing. And until next time, you know the vibes. Peace.